Hi everyone. I have more things to talk about, so this video is going to be lots to talk about the continuation video 2.0. So, more things that I have to talk about is ever since we've been in quarantine, I've really thought about my past a lot more, and I've been really thinking about my past life a lot more, and I'm always gonna miss the certain things that I'll miss in my life because there were certain things that were really good about my life, but then there were really terrible things about my life that I wish I didn't remember. But unfortunately, I'm gonna remember the bad things. There's certain things that will scar you for life. And it's not your fault if other people have tried to do you wrong, and if other people have, tried to ruin your name and your reputation, and, you know, just try to, well, yeah, poorly tried to make, you feel like that you shouldn't exist, you don't deserve to exist. And they're absolutely wrong, And they're absolutely cruel, you know? And I, I don't forget things. I don't forget things about my past. And I don't, I don't let go of the things in my past. And there's people and they have the nerve to say you should move on or yada 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 this and that. But it's like people don't really move on. You know what I mean? It's like you get older, but do you really like move on from it? Like think about that. Like do you like really move on? Like does that like really exist? You know, it's just I feel like it's something to think about. If you really think about it from like when you think about it in like a perspective, the word like, well, words move on. It's like it just seems like just so like slap in the face, and like it's just terrible. It's like no, it's like I don't want to, forget about the past. It's like the past is the past for a reason. And there's reasons why we have the past. It's like you know, good things about the past, and then things in the past that you wish you didn't remember. But I feel like it's okay to remember the things that you don't want to remember, because it gives you a reason to feel for the better and know that they are toxic, that they were the one that was toxic and you were the one that wasn't. I hope that makes sense. I don't want it to be confusing. I just hope that all makes sense. But yeah. Um sometimes I kind of like wonder like if I should be, not making videos anymore, or if I want to make videos. And I like making videos and I like making content. I feel like, this is a platform where you actually can express how you feel. Like, this is a platform where you can still express how you feel. Because, like, it's so, like, grateful. Like, it's a blessing that this is still even available. Because there are certain, apps that are, I think, that are being completely removed, and reasonably so, I think, for the most part, for most of the apps. But yeah, that's a completely different topic. But speaking of that, I thought that TikTok was gonna be completely removed for good. I don't know if it is or not. I really pray to God It is, because TikTok is not a good platform. It's not safe for children. It's not safe for teens. It's it's just disgusting. Yeah. It's just disgusting. Um yeah. And I'm glad that, Vine got removed, even though lots of people were like, "Wah, like that sucks," but it's like, no, it doesn't. Like Vine was pointless in my opinion. It's like, oh, you have to make a 7-second video in order for something to be funny. Like, wow, maybe I could be famous from making a Vine video. It's just dumb in my opinion. It's like Vine was a waste of time. My opinion. I don't want people to agree with that. Unless because it's like, if people do agree with you, cool. If people don't agree with you, that's okay. It'd be freaky if like everybody agreed with you. It'd be like creepy, honestly, kind of. Well, maybe, yeah. Because it'd be like, it just would seem too like good to be true. And see, it would be like weird though, like, like not the good weird. So yeah. Anyways, what else? Yeah, and ever since we've been in quarantine, I've just really I've just really thought about the past a lot, and like a lot of things of my past life. Like I've thought about like high school, middle school, and I've thought about, grade school as well. And there's just lots of things that haunt me and just scare me as hell, because it's like I just feel like shit was my fault. I don't know if I was supposed to say that word, whoops, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's okay if I said that word, I think. But I just feel like a lot of stuff was like my fault in like grade school and middle school and high school, but it's not true. And I just want to remember that it's not true. But it's like, a part of me feels like it was, but it's like I know it wasn't. So it's like you're in a battle with yourself when other people have hurt you, and then you start to believe bad things about yourself when they say bad things about yourself. Like, and it's not good, when they say bad things about yourself, and then you start to believe the bad things about yourself. It's just not good. So anyways, yeah, just know that you are worth it. Know that you do matter. And if you think suicidally, and if you think about wanting to act upon your suicide, I don't want you to, because you have so much to offer. And if you're feeling alone, like, you could talk to me on here, YouTube, if you wanted, because I'll definitely be there for you. No doubt I will. You just I don't want creeps on my channel and commenting. Like, no, I'll remove them. And I will remove comments that are not nice. So anyways, yeah. I will now get going. So yeah, anyways, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for watching this video. And yeah, I love you guys so very much. Bye everyone.